I go anywhere, anywhere with you, 'cause you fill my mind, oh you fill my mind. We could build a dream, start up something new, let the old be dead, let the shadows leave my head. When the world is on your shoulders and you feel like falling over, just come a little closer. I'll be there for you, I'll be there for you. 'Cause when we are together, I know you feel the tension. Just let me in your head so I can be there for you, there for you. The night is young, won't you sing for me?
The GL2706PQ, which is this monitor here, is for gaming and for semi-professionals. I wouldn't say for absolute professions. But the reason is that you can get more hertz, obviously for the gaming. That means more quicker response times, and obviously for professional stuff, like if you're doing anything to do with graphics and CAD work and video production and photography editing and stuff like that, you're going to need something that will push colours and RGB to its maximum. Now you won't get those crushing blacks and everything like that. This is a nice monitor, it's clean, but it's not as strong and as good looking as the more expensive versions of the BenQ that I have previously tested. But this is pretty decent. This is a 2K resolution, so I can go into here and go into display and recommended at 100%, and then we've got a resolution 2560 by 1440p recommended, and that's what we've got up here. So I'm using Windows 10 Pro and everything like that. I've got Tekken 7, which I'm going to test the graphics out on. So far it does look good, but some colours are a little bit off balance. You could get a colour corrector or grader and then put it on the screen and try and grade it as much as possible. The buttons are not too bad. They've got, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons plus a power button for on and off. The buttons are very simple as well underneath. You've got a main menu, so luminance, colour, O screen display or OSD, language, recall, miscellaneous, input select, and audio. So you can get audio feedback from the actual monitor itself. Inputs only DVI, sub, and HDMI, and also the thicker one where you can get more resolution. I can't remember what that one's called. DisplayPort, DP. So you got that. Then you got your audio, you got your language, yours on-screen display, and all that sort of stuff. And then you've got like a normal menu, which is just straight to the point. So you've got your inputs. You can have an auto, DVI, HDMI, or DisplayPort. And then you've just got these other buttons that just like make it so you selectable or accessible to what you want to put it on. But at the moment I've got the screen as it came from BenQ. It does do a vertically, it does go vertically and horizontal and all that sort of stuff, and forward and up and down and back and forward. So that's as far as it goes up, and this is how far it goes down. So it's not that much. It's probably about 15 centimeters down, 15 centimeters up. Alright, but what I do like is that you've got a nice surface protector underneath the actual base of the monitor. The ports and everything are obviously underneath the bottom, and you've got a 3.5mm jack for the external speakers that are built into this screen. Then you've got a DisplayPort, HDMI and DVI sub on this side. You could stand and look and work from this screen. It doesn't go super flat, it only goes that flat on the screen, which means it doesn't have that much of professional value to do other things and use it for other stuff. And then you've got probably about the 15 to 20% going down, so say that you wanted to kind of game like so, you can, but it doesn't go high enough, and it's, I don't know, it's okay what I can see. But if you're in the market for this monitor, it'll be, it's not too bad. It's not too expensive. I think it's around £280, something around that area. But it is 2K, and you do have decent colour balance. But anyway, I'm going to play a game quickly. I've got the sun shining onto the screen, trying to make it as awkward as anything on the screen. What's going on my screen? Okay. I can't work my screen. I've lost my my thing. Anyway, you can imagine it would be bigger, wouldn't it? But yeah. After Effects. This is like a normal standard sort of screen that is like 22, 24 inches, and this is how much real estate you've got. Look how much real estate you've got on here. when it's expanded out. So that means you can have all your effects on one side. You can change your workspace really quite to how you want it. The colours ain't too bad, but it's not like the best. They're not the best of the best. Anyway, I'll get rid of this because I ain't got no X on there. Oh, I could get rid of it at the bottom actually, so that can bye. So let's go into Premiere Pro real quick. Photoshop would be nice. You can zoom in and get some pictures like so you can edit pretty nicely. There we go. So this is not too bad, but I've got nothing on there at the moment really. But look at that real estate right there. That is nice. I don't even need that much there unless I'm going into some little effects on Premiere Pro and doing some little effects here and stuff. It's pretty cool though. So if I go to effects real quick, don't need that much there, would I? Oh yeah, I suppose I could though. So if I had another screen, it would be quite good. So it's not super quad. Well, it is quad HD, but it's not like super like widescreen or anything like that. But it's still quite decent. You do get quite a lot of space. But anyway, so you can do some work on it if you feel to, but don't expect it to be like crushing blacks and like the colours are popping and they look realistic and you're going into things and stuff like that. What we could do, we could have a look at our 8K video and check that out afterwards and see what that looks like. But what I'm going to do is going to play Tekken 7 real quick. So like we're going to give it a quick go on the screen. Look at that. It is a big 27-inch. It's so much different. It's so different from the 24-inch screen or 22-inch screen. Now this is what I'm saying. You can see a little bit of fuzz around it. I'm only using a GTX 970 Core i5 8600K, 32 gigs of RAM, new MSI carbon motherboard, water cooled, everything that's all glistening for the game. But you can see that it's not super sharp. No, that's not due to the graphics. That's due to the screen itself. But then again, if I did have a better graphics card, it could be different. But this graphics card's really up to date and stuff like that. And also, if I connected it to DP port, it would be much clearer than what I've got now. So I had it connected in DP, but I want to show you the bog standard. So when you get it, you'll be like, wow, this is great. When you get a display like cable, it's just like the old school days where it's like every monitor came with a VGA cable, and then as soon as you put it into a DVI sub, wow, the graphics changed considerably. And this is the sound coming from these, which you could hardly hear at all. And there's no way that I could find to turn it up, which is annoying. It's not loud at all. But anyway, just to give you a little gist of what it looks like, here we go. We got a Challenger, okay. And I'm connected to the computer via USB, which is making it awkward for me to play. But no excuses though, no excuses. Oh, there we go. Someone that's absolutely gonna kill me off from France. Okay. Yeah, the colours are slightly a little bit fluffy. And it's not as sharp as how I would want it. And on the menu, there's not much to the menu that I can actually get into, to be honest with you, as you saw earlier. Oh, well, anyway. At least you're getting to see. Look, now the sun's coming out nicely. So that should be good enough. Oh, not me into there. What are you doing, you nutter? Oh, he got me. But anyway, as you can see from the actual graphics itself, it's not bad for gaming, but it's just a cheaper sort of display. Anyway, if you like this sort of content and you need more information on it and all that sort of stuff, hit me up in the comments down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And see if I've missed anything out, because I'll probably have missed something out in this video, but all I was doing is just showing you like a demonstration of like this screen. The screen's okay, but it's semi-professional and more of amateurs and gaming, if that. But if you're like a strong professional gamer, then you want to look elsewhere in the other range. But anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you next one.